get to it. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. I am an overall intuitive reader, meaning that I receive messages directly from divine, source, God, spirit, universe. I'm first going to go over the intuitive messages that brought me here, and then we'll dive into the cards to get additional detail and specifics. Only take what resonates, since this is a collective reading, meaning what aligns with your thoughts, actions, wishes, prayers, dreams. If it does not align, leave that particular section of the reading for one of your cousins in the chat. Make sure you help your cousins out in the chat. Love on each other, inspire, encourage one another. That's why we're here, okay? And let them know again that it's a collective reading, so only take what resonates with them. All of my readings are timeless, and I do post all of my live TikToks over on YouTube. So after you follow me here, make sure you go into the bio and also follow me on YouTube. If you're looking for a different type of reading than what we're going over today, love, finances, you name it, spiritual healing, I have them all over there on YouTube. So the Healing Butterfly is my only channel. I only have one on YouTube, and I only have this particular page on TikTok. So please don't get scammed, because we need our money, right? Okay, so let's get into first the intuitive message. Also, apologies ahead of time when I'm channeling. My eyes are all over the place. So if there's comments, questions, gifts, shares, likes, just know that it is also greatly, greatly appreciated from my heart to yours, okay? Intuitive message that I received is that someone could be trying to keep you from getting your blessing, your miracle, your breakthrough, the love of your life, something to that nature. So this would be for those who may truly believe that someone is preying on your downfall or trying to keep you stagnant. And it feels like it's a number of different reasons. Some people can't believe that you got out of something as quickly as you did, and they didn't, right? They're still in the slums of a situation that you were able to figure out and get out of. And that could be anything. That could be you leaving your little small town that you grew up in, and now you're, big shot time in some other big city. That could be a lover who thought, oh, they're not going to do better than me. They'll still be waiting around for me. And you still have not been waiting for them. You don't want to talk to them. This could even be like old coworkers or bosses that thought that you would come back asking for a reference or asking for a job. So there are people that you have connected with in the past, maybe when you weren't at the top of your game, maybe when you weren't making a lot of money, or you didn't think the most highly of yourself, and you were loving on someone who was just maybe as low vibrational at the time, that you were also expelling as far as energy wise, right? I'm not talking about your self-esteem. But whatever it is, it just feels like some people are really hoping that they can slow you down or stop you because you've gone so far. You've been so successful. You've broken through so many things that you're almost kind of out of reach for them. Some of the people, if this is romance, you're out of their league now. Like, they're out of your league, however you want to say it. They wouldn't be let in the front door of a space that you would kindly be welcomed into. I hope that makes sense, right? Like, this person in the past has not fully grown or fully matured or something to that nature. And it's like, nobody would ever even guess for me to have even known you, let alone for you to be with me today. And again, it's not about money. Let's be very clear. This is not a superficial channel in that sense. This is about the fact that you don't get triggered by the past. This is about the fact that you are healing your childhood wounds. This is about the fact that you are looking towards the things that you know need help. Exercise, self-esteem, encouragement, creativity, maybe just being spontaneous, maybe coming out of your shell. Whatever it is, you're not allowing it to hold you back. And this person feels like you are so far and above them at this point in time. And I just feel like there's this energy of trying to slow you down. And just know that there's so many protection, especially loved ones on the other side. So if you happen to talk to your ancestors or your loved ones that have passed over, or you think of them a lot, somebody may look at old pictures and actually have a conversation to the picture. Please know that that is energy from your soul to their soul, and you are talking to them. Someone needed to know that. Or if you're holding a piece of their clothing, you're cooking a meal that they used to cook. Somebody has someone's old recipe in their handwriting. However you connect to your loved ones, whether that's through something physical or just sitting down and having a conversation, please know. However you connect to your loved ones, whether that's through something physical or just sitting down and having a conversation, please know. However you connect to your loved ones, whether that's through something physical or just sitting down and having a conversation, please know However you connect to your loved ones, whether that's through something physical or just sitting down and having a conversation, please know that dreams or something like their favorite song comes on, or someone yells out a name that's their name or something like that. They always try to confirm for you that you were talking to them in the spiritual realm. So it normally within about, I feel like 2 to 3 days, they've already confirmed for you that y'all were connected. Just somebody needed to hear that. All right. This is going to be a quick reading. So we'll just see what comes out here. I'm telling you, the joy, the light, the sun card, the wish fulfillment, the blessings, the miracles, the breakthroughs, the healing, the love, the compassion, everything that you've been asking for is on its way. So this reading right now is for you all to believe beyond any shadow of any doubt. I don't care how grim and dark it seems right now. I don't care if you're like, there's no way that this is going to happen. God works in the most impossible situations to make them possible for you because you've worked and you deserve it. So yes, do your spiritual baths, your sage, your Palo Santo, your prayers, your oils, whatever it is to give yourself that extra boost of protection, but also to confirm within yourself that no one can take what is destined for you. Period. Y'all have to say it and believe it. When you start hearing readers and people talk about black magic, just know that I'm not going to say serve, but you connect to a source, a God, an entity that can slay any and every demon out your way. When you wake up in the morning, before you put your feet on the ground, you ask your angels, your spirit team, and spirit guide to go ahead of you to protect you. And any crooked places that people think they're about to take you down a back alley and off your path, for them to slay them before you even put your feet on the ground. Because my collective, those that feel like they're being delayed for something, you're not. I promise you, you're not. So don't allow these readings of someone's doing black magic and you need to buy a protection candle. Nah. Wherever I speak to God, God shows up for me. Wherever I speak to my angels show up for me. I don't know nothing about this dark magic you're talking about. I just know that there's some things that God needs to align for my blessing. And that's how I want y'all to take it. Now, again, we all have free will. I'm not telling you what to do. I just feel this energy of your spirit team, your angels keep saying, just stand strong in the faith. Source, God, universe did it for you before. They will do it again. And it's going to be bigger because you've been through some rough stuff, I feel like. Some things that you had to just figure it out on your own. Maybe even after you talked to a counselor, you talked to your best friends, they still didn't understand it. But when you just sat in the depth of it by yourself or something to that nature, you were able to figure it out. Nature. I feel like this is also something about mind, body, and soul. So not only are we praying more or connecting to spirit more, we're exercising or just at least getting active, but we're also mindful of our eating. Somebody's like, you know what, at least let me cut out fried foods. That's a step. Nobody said you're going to be sitting around drinking green shakes. I do. I love them. But everybody's not into the fruits and vegetables all day, but you are at least doing things in moderation, and or you're pulling out certain things like, I know I don't need soda. I know I don't need fried foods. And whatever you're doing, it is a step to take care of your body. Your body, all of what we eat has energy, right? So eat the live fruits and vegetables as much as you can, even if it isn't a pressed juice, right? So just know that everything you consume has energy. And a lot of you are taking a lot of that lower vibrational foods out of your diet. And it's definitely helping you clear the mind. Somebody said that their eyesight is getting better now that they've been eating more fruits and vegetables. We all know it. At the end of the day, you want them vitamins directly from Mother Gaia before you get them out of a bottle. Not saying that some of these vitamins aren't really good vitamins and they're vegetable based, but if you can get it directly from Mother Earth and consume it and eat that vibration from Mother Earth, that's what you want. I hope I'm not talking too outside the box right now to y'all, okay? Sometimes I can be a little stars and quasars and galaxy, so I try my best not to, but just know you're going to feel great and amazing when you eat amazing, right? Not saying that you can't have some fried chicken, because I'm going to have my fried chicken. I'm going to have my collard greens, my macaroni and cheese, and my sweet potatoes, but it's going to be in moderation, all right? Offering. Again, whoever thinks that they're going to be able to offer you up as a sacrifice or do some type of offering to some entity, that entity is going to turn around and whoop their ass. Someone is going to sign a deal, like how they say sign the deal with the devil, but you didn't look at the fine print. Everything you just signed over was yourself. You don't have the opportunity of taking my collective, who a lot of y'all are either star seeds, or y'all have spiritual gifts or something to that, or y'all are just very in tune with the stars or astrology. You know that you're a higher vibrational being. I'll just say that. And someone like us, this card came out twice when I was meditating in y'all energy. Someone really thinks that they can do some type of conjuring to stop you from growing, to stop your blessings, or to steal some of your light, some of your shine. It will not happen. I see it very clearly that anyone who does this, I keep hearing backfire. It's going to backfire on them. So take a look around, possibly at some of your, people that are around you, and just take an inventory. Because in about 3 to 4 months, someone's whole life, I feel like, is going to be upside down on the lower end, while your life is going to flip to the higher. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, right? Somebody may have been playing around in this magic for too long, racking up a whole lot of karma, not knowing that whole time they were racking up your dharma, your good karma. So when that wheel goes to spin, they're going to be at the bottom of it, dealing with a whole lot of shit. And let's be clear, I just heard word of mouth. Everybody don't have to sit around with candles and herbs and all of this. People just talking about you, lying on you, spreading rumors, starting bullshit. This right here, the mouth, we can speak life or we can speak death. And somebody has tried to speak death, not knowing that they were signing their own motherfucking bill, digging their own grave. So don't think y'all have to do anything. I just want one more card here overall. Y'all don't, I mean, again, well, thank you, Spirit. I guess they said you needed 3. Still, obviously, wear your protection, your crystals, your Palo Santo, your prayers, your Bible study, whatever that is. Keep yourself in tune with the protection of Spirit, God, universe. I'm not saying just go out here unarmed, but just know that this magic here cannot penetrate. I keep hearing 3 to 4 months, possibly up to 6. Is somebody going to do time? It doesn't matter. We're not focused on that. Okay. The cards that you have is walking meditation. Just go, just run, just accept that whatever this blessing is, it's coming in for you on purpose, because you have worked hard enough for it. You may not see what they say, the forest from the trees, or the forest through the trees. You may not see how it's going to come together. You're not supposed to. You just live day to day, and whatever opportunity comes against you, you take it. Oh, I got an extra hour and 45 minutes. Let me take 30 minutes and go ahead and work out. Oh, I got an extra 2 hours a day. Let me go ahead and take me a nap, right? You just take care of yourself day to day. You don't always have to look for something to do. So some of y'all may think, oh God, what do I need to do today to make my blessing come in? Just take care of yourself, right? Oh, I got an email about an interview. Okay, well, write back. Let's get back to them right away about that interview. Let's schedule that thing. Let's get it together, right? Whatever steps you can take, you take those steps. Accountability as well up under the nature. So like I said, y'all are taking accountability and responsibility and taking mature steps for your mind, body, and your soul. This is beyond, like, I think a lot of us are starting to understand how all of this is connected. And Auntie used to always talk about, when you eat just fresh fruits, vegetables, you get your water. Yeah, it may not taste like that 2-piece and a biscuit, but I'm telling you, your body's going to feel good. You're going to feel cleansed. You're going to feel aligned. You're going to feel energetic. And y'all are now noticing it. Not that you didn't before, but when you stay consistent with it, even when you don't want to, you are seeing huge breakthroughs. And then we got let go. This person is tap dancing on a grave that they're about to be inside of. Lord, they need to let it go. Because I'm hearing right now they about to max out karma. And I don't even know if there is a way to max out karma, but they're about at that space. You get what I'm saying? Someone is just doing way too much. They also may be doing something with music. So if you're playing music, playing YouTube videos, I don't know who still has a Sirius radio. I didn't even know they were still in business, but Sirius radio or XM radio, all these things. If you find yourself trying to listen to music, watch sermons, watch meditations, and they're wonky, or they won't play, or the internet goes down, that could also be this person trying to, like I said, do some type of exchange of energy with you or some shit. It's not going to work. Some of you have just been getting songs that just, you didn't know was going to give you inspiration, but out of nowhere it did. You know what I mean? This is Victoria Monet. She talks about building, like going to the gym, something about going to the gym and building her butt or something like that. I'm getting another song. It's Too Short. I go on. Oh, blow the whistle. So maybe some of y'all are playing some of these songs and the lyrics. The first time you heard the song, it might have just been a good song and it was catchy. But now you're starting to like, you know what? I do go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I just feel like you're getting into the lyrics. You're letting the lyrics speak to you. And it's just building you up confidence or something about strength or power. Or maybe y'all are hunger for it. This could even be those that are in the gym. You turn on your club music because it just makes you like, next time I'm in the club and I'm, you know what I mean? I'm going to be looking fly. I'm going to be looking trim and slim and, you know, all those things. Either way, music, incorporate it any way you can. I'm not saying it needs to be praise and worship music because some of y'all, the lyrics, just when you hear them, it's going to just make you feel a certain way. At the bottom of the deck, we have resolution, the blueprint, and the vision because it's time. Breathing work. Make sure that you are taking your deep breaths, especially those that are working out or meditating. Deep into your nose, hold for a few seconds and out through your mouth, okay? That prana, right? That breath of life. Make sure that you're getting some good, you're breathing well, okay? Just make sure you're tapping into your breathing. The blueprint, whatever has been set on your heart, whatever your heart's desires are, whatever visions that you've had, that's what's coming to pass. Y'all have been praying for the desires or the wishes, the dreams, the visions to come to fruition, and they are on the way. So please just keep having faith. Everything has its time. Everything has to roll out the way it needs to. But take every opportunity every day. Check your emails. Check your mail. Text those people back. You know, if you can do something, work smarter, not harder is what I just heard. If you can get something off your plate today that wasn't due until tomorrow, well, let's go ahead and do it. I hear something about no procrastination, right? Staying on top of all of your mail. I just heard you got mail. All of your mail, that's your mailbox and your email, your text messages, any type of communication that you're looking to come through for your house, your job, your car, your health. Just make sure that you're keeping up with it, okay? All right. Where are we at with time? I gotta keep double checking my time. All right. Someone may want to get back to their roots. I don't know what that means. That may mean something to you. I have a lot of different examples there. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole. But somebody may want to get back to their roots, back to family, back to the simple life or a simpler life. Somebody may be thinking about consolidating all debt. Yes, consolidate that debt. I guess if you've been thinking about that. All right. First lane, spirit. Emotional loss. Some of y'all have experienced some heartache and heartbreak with maybe possibly loved ones that have passed over. I said that earlier. They do want to heal your heart, right? Some of you may think about like, oh, when I finally get my house, my mom or dad or my grandmom's not going to see it. Or when I finally get married, my dad or my parents not going to be present or something to that nature. They're trying to heal your heart in the spaces and places that I feel like was loss or somebody passed over. And it's just a space in your heart that it just feels like it's still so sore. Like this can be someone who passed away 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago. They really want to help you heal that heart space. Because in my opinion, that heart space, especially as we've seen it at the bottom of the deck, that's where you really do manifest from. And they don't want any blockages or any pieces kind of still keeping you in a dark or in a depressional state. Or second guessing that God has something bigger and better for you. So anything that didn't work out or a loved one that may have passed over, Spirit is really trying to help you heal. So when you do feel your loved one or that memory comes back about something you feel like you failed drastically at, take a moment to say, I did the best that I could, right? And I'm here today and God has something better for me, right? Try to speak life into yourself. For your loved ones, maybe tap into their energy. Ask them to show that they're still present with you. Ask them to show up in a way that only you would know that it was them, right? That they're still here, right? And to find a way to keep moving forward in this human experience life that we're having, okay? Another card here, Spirit. Thank you. I'm telling you, peace and harmony. Especially if you're worried about whether or not your loved one that passed over is going to see your spouse, your kids, your house, your success, this business, whatever it is. The loved ones are helping you align with your perfect match, whether that's in romance, your perfect house, your perfect lifestyle, all your dreams and your goals. They're trying to help you with that. They're trying to help you connect that while also trying to keep your heart healed or healing those pieces and spaces and places. All right. Second lane. Who wants to have somebody wants to have a themed party. I love that. Like in the spring or summertime, somebody's going to have a party. You need to be there. Or you want to have some type of themed party. Because I'm seeing like togas. But then I'm seeing something like black, like all black. But it seems like everyone's in like cat suits or something. Like leather. Oh, maybe it's a black leather, sexy party. I don't know. If you're invited to some type of theme party in the spring or summer, please go. If you're thinking about somebody wants to do something like the Flintstones, I like that. I like that idea. Like the Stone Age, I like that. I would show up to that. Looking like a sexy, what's her name? Pebbles. I sure would. Patience, my love, as all of this comes in alignment for you. You've taken accountability, like I said before, for the things that you know that you needed to plant, things you needed to water. Again, your spirituality, your physical health, your mental health. You have been pouring into yourself. So just allow this whole situation to bloom and blossom for you. And you can see the two sides of her face. One side looks like it is still in the blues, but slowly but surely, she's coming out of it. And she meaning just the person, right? Male, I'll read for everybody. So this is male or female. Also, 4 and 1s are 5s, which are changes. You've made the changes. You stood in your ground with your sacral chakra, which is right in your belly button. That's that gut instinct, right? Your intuition, your discernment, your power, your strength, your self-esteem, your confidence, your action, right? Whatever you needed to sacrifice had to go, and you were okay with that because you knew that something bigger was going to open for you. I'm telling y'all are like the phoenix rising right now. Keep believing it though. Keep leaning into the energy that nothing and no one is going to impede on your path. Last lane here. I'm telling you, authority is all over this situation. When I say authority, I mean emperor energy. I mean spiritual energy. Do you see this halo around this entity's head? Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Daniel, Archangel Raziel. If you happen to resonate with your archangels, those archangels are, when I say frontline army, they're not playing around with people who are trying to impede on your. Oh, okay. Someone may have said something really nasty to you recently that kind of shook up either your confidence or your self-esteem. That person will be handled in the way that they need to be handled. You don't need to do anything about that. Outside of that, the people from the past, again, you just have this protection ring around you. Ancestors, angels, deities, goddesses, they be damned, because you've come so far and people are still trying to nip at you, and we're just not doing that. Thank you, Spirit. Choose wisely who and what you engage into. Okay, where you spend your time and your energy. Right? Spiritual guides, birds might be another thing for y'all as well. There are certain people, and look at all of these hands here. There are certain people who you would be open to receiving some communication or whatever. And there are some people that you need to close your fist to. There are some people that you need to tell where to go. There are some people that you need to lead across the way. And there are some people that just need to go to hell on somewhere else, right? I just feel like make sure that you know or tap into the energies that people are trying to bring to you. And if it feels low vibe, it feels like y'all don't align, then back up and choose another path with that person or how you deal with that person. I just heard with a long wooden spoon, long handled spoon. Thank you. Some people you need some distance from so that you can go into this material and spiritual prosperity that you deserve. Also, you may have more than one option in love, more than one option in a job. Some of you are going to have more than one option in a car. You're going to go to a car lot looking at something that might be 2 or 3 years old. And when they go and look at your information, they're like, well, you can choose anything that's on the showroom floor, actually. So choose wisely what you want as you move forward. Choose wisely who you exchange energies with. That's through text message, phone calls, FaceTime, face-to-face, emails. Again, it's all still exchange of energy. So just be mindful. Don't give out more than what you got, especially because you're trying to keep yourself hopeful and optimistic and faithful that this everything in the grand scheme is going to result in this: joy and light and blessings and breakthroughs and success and financial freedom and peace and harmony and relaxation. Okay, get your affirmations out there as well, right? Speak your affirmations. Even if they're just some of those key words that I just said, I'm telling you, victory and success at the bottom of the deck. It has been an uphill battle. You see how raggedy these clothes are, but this man gets to see the light of day, just as my collective will. It's going to happen for y'all. Y'all have manifested this thing. So get out of your head. Just know that you will be rejoicing in celebration soon. Get out of your head about it. Stay optimistic, stay positive. You know what you said to Spirit, God, Universe. It's going to come to fruition. It's going to come into alignment. All right. Let's get something from the mindful messages, and then I'm going to get a message from Spirit and close this one out. This was really, really good. This was really good. I just heard shed the skin. So some of y'all still have some things that need to go. I'm hearing spring cleaning can start right now. Spring cleaning can start right now. If you haven't wore those shoes, you haven't wore that shirt in over a year, babe, you probably are not going to wear it. Go ahead and donate it. You get what I'm saying? Get rid of the things that are just collecting dust. Some of you may need to get rid of some equipment or something. Let me say it this way. Something that could have been a little pricey, that you purchased with someone in a relationship. And it's like, man, I don't want to have to replace the lawnmower. But it gives you those old vibes of that old person. It's like, go and just buy the new fucking lawnmower. You know what I mean? So it could be something like that as well. Now, if you ain't got the money to replace it, baby, I ain't saying go for broke, but I'm just saying, take it into account. Thank you, Spirit. I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am, or handsome. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people and opportunities will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. And that's exactly where y'all are going. Like I said, there's something about affirmation, speaking it into yourself, okay? We got this twice with the moving your body, dancing it out. Dance it out. I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy and crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way. Simply move and feel as the stress or heaviness begins to ease out of my body. Like I feel like I need to say this real quick. I'm not going to go too deep. Truly, I know sometimes I'm like, y'all need to get up and just start dancing. And it's like, why is this woman telling me to randomly dance? You have no idea when you start to move your body around how wonderful you're going to feel, how the energy that's just been stuck in those hips and those knees and those ankles starts to release something that is beautiful. Think about the last time you may have had a song that made you jump up out your seat and how you felt about it. Some of y'all just need to get moving, okay? And again, you ain't got to go to an aerobics class. Turn on one of your favorite songs at the house while you're washing the dishes. Turn on a whole playlist while you're cleaning the house. And just be in the music. Just be in the moment, all right? And subconscious mind. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I subconsciously hold on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them for ones that do. And let me be clear, this is not just the thoughts. These are the actions. Maybe you need to unlearn certain things. This could also be people that we keep around because we know them. So no, this is not that time. Time to release them in love and light, okay? You'll also have unlimited. You're at the unlimited abundance blessings because you're at the edge of greatness. So release any anger and breathe like we talked about, okay? Because you are being guided to something so wonderful, so great. God is about to bless y'all. Just keep the faith and don't let nobody tell you who you are and what you can and can't have. Because I be damned. Not my collective. All right, let's get something from the Spirit team and we're going to close it out. Is it the way you love? That's Jill Scott. Me, baby. So let's be clear. It doesn't have to be something that has a strong bass that you would see somebody popping ass to. Oh, excuse me. That came out too fast. That you would see somebody twerking to. It could be some soul music, India.Arie, Musiq Soulchild. It could even be Sade, whatever. I'm hearing old music. Sam Cooke, the Delphonics, the Shy Lights, the Ohio Players, Luther Vandross, like whatever it could be for you that just puts you in a space of love, light, and enjoyment. Okay, you can't wait to sing that next lyric. That's the song that I'm talking about. Okay, that's the type of music I'm talking about. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm taking that whole pile then, spirit. All right, First one out is patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let it be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, like I said, some of y'all have asked for help from other people and they're just not maybe getting it. So you've decided to pull back and just maybe journal, maybe just sit by yourself to try to figure it out. That's what you're supposed to do in this moment, I feel like. Those who resonate with that particular message. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or changing or chasing. And at the bottom of the deck is truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, isn't that what Auntie said? I'm just saying. You get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord, take me over and speak through me. And that's all I got. Under that is the striving, the love, and the self-sufficiency. So whatever it is, in a relationship, y'all, I'm telling y'all got love coming. Everything you've been striving for is coming. And even if it's not the love of your life, it's the dream house, the dream vacation, the dream lifestyle, the dreams, the goals, the manifestations are coming. Don't let any reading tell you that there's some dark entity. And if you do feel that energy, go and get you some salt. Take a salt bath. Go and get you some incense. Light a candle. Okay, so just speak out and say a prayer and ask for your angels, God, universe, to show up for you and protect you. Trust me. So it is said, so it shall be done. Ashe and amen. Right? Okay. I love y'all to life. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will make sure that this reading is also posted on YouTube. Thank y'all for all of the gifts. I'm seeing them now. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you, Ray. I send y'all so much love and light. Hey, hey, Deirdre. Hey, love. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. It's a whole lot of energy now. Y'all must be nervous about something. I'm sorry if I got y'all off a little bit. My apologies. But trust me, this reading had a lot of energy and it is so true. But let me go ahead and close this out. All right. Hey, Amber J. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we meet again, take care of yourself and your soul. All right. Namaste.